So let me ask you a question next. So there's been a lot of talk going around recently about Alberta separating from the rest of Canada. Whether or not we think it's gonna happen or whether or not we believe it's right or wrong, as an immigrant in Alberta, first off, how does it make you feel when you hear that Alberta is thinking of separating from Canada? Do you feel proud or do you feel...
Honestly, I don't really have my feelings towards it because I'm new to Canada, and I said still new because even though it's 6 years, I really don't know much. Why they want to separate, what's the benefits of separating, if it's good for them, if it's bad, I don't know. So I am in limbo of saying, okay, this is the right decision for Alberta, so I don't know.
So, hold on. Like that. Okay. So, if Alberta should separate from Canada, would you want to live in Alberta still? Or would you want to move to live in Canada?
Was an accident?
Where?
Where?
No, I think he's just working on his fence.
Oh. Anyways. Sorry.
Yeah. So if Alberta should separate from Canada, would you want to continue being a resident of Alberta? Or would you want to
I will have to think about that.
want to be a resident of Canada in general?
I will have to think about that. I don't know. I have to think about that.
My perspective is there's so many things that I think would be different if Alberta becomes its own country. One of such thing being, would universal healthcare be still a thing? Seeing that the policy of this government is really and truly not in favor of universal healthcare or even childcare. We see childcare subsidies being cut, and so forth, so on. So if Alberta is a country by itself, I think a lot of things would be different than what it is being a part of Canada. So I think I've fallen in love with Alberta, but I also think I've fallen in love with Canada as well. And I think if I'm forced to choose between Canada or Alberta, I think I would choose Canada. Because ultimately I think Canada is what provided us the opportunity to move here and to live here.
To make a decision, I will have to actually sit down and research what is happening, because I really don't know why what is it for. So I would have to do research.
I think the conversation is for a number of reasons. First reason, I think it's obviously I think a lot of things are political. And when it comes to politics, there's no right or wrong or agree or disagree, it's just the way how it is. But I think a lot of the conversation is really political, and I think Canada in general has been predominantly liberal for the past 3 terms now. And we know that we live in a conservative province. So Alberta being conservative, being led by a liberal government for the past 9 years so far, I think, or for the past 3 terms now, I think it's taken a toll where Albertans don't feel like they're being treated fairly. And this is just conversation with the rest of, not the rest of the province, obviously I don't talk to everybody, but when I talk to other people, this is just conversations that they have with me. They say that, listen, they don't feel like Alberta is being treated fairly in the ecosystem. They feel like, okay, then Alberta is a cash cow, where Alberta generally has all these natural resources, oil and so forth, so on, and most of the money leave Alberta. Most of the money go
everybody says that. Everybody that come across and talk, so they say that's one of the biggest things, that all the money goes to other provinces. And
they don't feel like they have a say at the table. So that's the thing. I think ultimately it's a political motivated decision. They don't feel like they have a seat at the table, being a conservative province predominantly, and a liberal federal government for the past 3 terms. I think those are the motivating factors based on when I speak to other people, what I hear. But I don't know, man. As an immigrant, I don't know, and I hope I don't ever have to choose between. It's like almost choosing between your legs and your arms. Because, of course, we advocate for Alberta all the time. Like, we always say Alberta is the best province. Are we gonna go to say no, Alberta is the best country? And it just also goes to show that things can change in an heartbeat. Like we think things are one way, and then before you know it, you have to be adapting to the possibility of your province becoming a country. And there's a petition going on right now for it. So it's not like it's an hypothetical or figurative speaking when we say Alberta can become a country. If there's enough petition, it starts the conversation. So it's like a real possibility. And as you were mentioning the other night, that the amount of signatures that they need has reduced.
Yeah, it was reduced. I don't remember the exact figure, but yeah, it was reduced.
So they need less signature now to make it a possibility. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Should Alberta become its own country? And I know a lot of persons from Alberta watch our channel as well. Leave your thoughts, of course, guys. Let us know in the comment section if you think Alberta should become its own country, or if it's better off being a part of Canada, or if you think it's just smoke, or if you think it's just a wild theory being thrown around at the moment. Let us know what you think in the comment section. But for now, I'm genuinely scared. I won't say cautiously optimistic, because honestly, if it's up to me, I like Alberta the way it is. but it's not up to me. It's not up to Nats. Of course, we know we're just small fishes in the pond. What do you guys think in the comment section? After work you go?
To work I go.
Hey Zuri, good morning. Morning, bruh.
Yeah, morning, Malia. Morning. Chilly this morning.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Surprised it dropped to 9.
Look more. Okay guys, so I just took Nuts to work, taking these two girls today home. Yeah, so it's a real conversation that we need to have. Real conversation. Alberta is considering separating from the rest of Canada. Somebody asked me to speak about it and to give my 2 cents on the topic. As I said, it's not something that I know much about, so I won't pretend to be an expert. But I have heard the conversations, and I've started to think about, like, are we gonna remain in Alberta if it should become a country, or are we gonna move to somewhere else in Canada? And hopefully we don't have to cross that bridge, because we absolutely love Alberta, and of course we absolutely love Canada. And I would hate to have to be placed in a situation where I have to choose between one or the other, right? As an immigrant. I don't know, if you were born here, it's probably a little bit different for you. You guys can let me know in the comment section as well. But this is something that is not new. This has been something that comes up from time to time. There seems to be a wave around it this time, but this is not a new conversation. And it is based on my information that back in 2019, there was a poll done, and the poll that was done was asking Albertans if they are in favor of separating from Canada. And actually, it was more of a majority back in 2019 to separate from Canada than it is right now in 2025. So less people in Alberta right now, less residents in Alberta right now are of the perception that Alberta should separate from Canada. However, I think there's a bigger wave. I think there's a huge wave around it. And again, there's been a federal election a couple months ago, so it could just be because of that and so forth, so on. But I don't know, man. I don't know. And again, I'm just responding to a question that was asked to me in a comment. What do I think about the idea of Alberta separating from Canada? And would I remain in Alberta if that should be the case? Or would I move to somewhere else in Canada if Alberta decides to be its own country? And I don't even know how that would work for an immigrant. Like, would we have to then apply to be a citizen of Alberta? I have no idea. I don't even know. I don't even know, right? Or are we good with just being a part of Canada? Because we can move anywhere in Canada we choose right now. So if it's a process where we're gonna have to apply for citizenship to be a part of Alberta or being kicked out of Alberta, I have no idea. I have no idea, guys, but it is what it is. We're living in very strange times indeed. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the Andersons family. Hit a like on this video, of course, and leave your thoughts in the comment section as we enjoy this beautiful scenery as I take the girls to their home.
Even when my teardrops start to dry, even when the sun begins to shine again, I'm taking all the advice there is and none of it has helped. Experience has made me realize that I won't build my life on empty words. Being so damn naive, it only hurts. I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Looking back on how I used to be, I always thought that love was made for me. Oh well, I was just as blue-eyed as the sky could ever be. Loving you has made me realize I'm so tired of love songs, life never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone who wants me to. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, I'm sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. Even when my teardrops start to dry, and even when the sun begins to shine again, I've taken all the advice there is and none of it has helped. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. Ooh, sick and tired of you. I'm so tired of love songs that never turns out the way they do. I've been trying for so long, looking for someone to help me through. I've heard every cliche there is and none of them make sense. I'm so tired of love songs, sick and tired of love songs. I'm so tired of you. I know that I haven't been who I was. I am supposed to be the one you can trust. I feel so useless cause I let you down. I hope there's some way I can make it alright, cause I know that you deserve much more than this. If you give me one more chance, I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, cause I don't know what to do if you go. Ooh, I just don't know what to do if you go. Ooh. I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I'd take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there.